Hi, VOD watchers. Welcome on in. Hey, in case you're wondering, Ed, how are you? Like, why are the videos coming out late? Again, it is a subathon. We have this timer here every day. We're trying to go live, and we're trying to go ahead and make sure that we play at least 1, 2, 3 hours of Deltarune per day, and get these as quickly as possible out there. It means the absolute world having each and every single one of you here to support. Orange Boy, thanks so much for the 5 gifted subs. You really helped push up that timer. It means the world having each and every single one of you here, so I can't thank you all enough. Arigato gozaimasu. Thank you so much. Dark Lord, thanks so much for gifting out one more community sub. It means the world. And with all of you here, hey, I hope that you guys haven't been enjoying the series. I hope you've been liking it. And more importantly, I hope that you're liking the analysis portions of things, right? And that you're liking some of the gameplay elements. And I know I backtrack a lot, and I know I go through like ups and downs and all over the place. But I hope that you're legitimately taking it in and enjoying it for what it is. My big question is, who do you guys want to jump immediately into the game, or do you guys want to spend a little bit talking about, well, one character or a character in particular? I wanted to touch on Susie. Like, Susie's a character that I think we need to have a conversation on in just their way, right? In just the way that they're behaving, and just the way that they're observing things and all of this, right? Susie Gaster, yes. Yes. How many of you, poll time, how many of you are actually concerned for Susie? I am. But not because I think like, oh, Susie's gonna do something bad or horrible, right? But because I think people might take advantage of Susie and hurt her, you know? That's my main element. Is I feel like in that capacity there's the escapism element, right? But there's also the capacity that like she puts on a very tough exterior, but they might end up using that to hurt them, right? All right, chat. This is brought from Brenner's. Well, first off, how old is Susie? Let's start there. She's a teenager. She's in her teens. Okay. Does Susie have active parents involved in her life, chat? Does Susie have active parents involved in her life? None that we can see, right? That's very questionable. Okay. Does Susie have any siblings? I don't think we've seen anything alluding to it. Where does Susie sleep? In Castletown. From the illusion that like Susie spent some time at spent some time in Chris's bed. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So we have all of this. Now, let's take a look at the ecological theorem here. Okay. This is brought from Brenner's ecological theorem, how you impact out and how the outside impacts in. What is the first area that you guys can see that like they failed Susie at? The microsystem. We already know that there's issues at home. We already know that there's issues at school. Yo, Metna, thanks so much for the 5 gifted subs. You're absolute legend. Has Susie faced discrimination by the neighborhood? Yes or no? Has she not? Yep. How about family? We don't really know. Okay, so there's already a failure in there. There's also friends and whatnot that we can talk about in here. All right. What about at school? Well, schools is there, homes is there, neighborhoods there, so on is there. Okay. How about well, we don't even know about her parents' workplace. Community services. A church. Yep, the mayor. Alphys milk handouts. Yep. Okay. What about like does Susie have the same cultural beliefs and values as the rest of the citizens in this town? Mm, mm. So, chat, what do we see here? If that's Susie, what do we see here? Susie's alone. Hold on. Let me illustrate this even further, right? Susie is alone. If Susie's in here, they can't go to immediate family. They can't really go home. They can't really, you know, fully thrive to be themselves at school. They can't real like you see what I'm talking about? Any direction that they try to go in, there's gonna be issues. There is no safety net at the moment for Susie. That's why I highlight this because if you take this into consideration, every aspect or avenue seems to be against Susie. And even I guess the biggest thing is when it comes to love. This is what I'm afraid of. You have no support network. You have no support network in here. Yes. How accepted do you think it's gonna be for them to actively date and be in love with Noel without being criticized? Yeah, it's gonna be incredibly hard for everyone to accept this as something that is seemed to open up to tutorial, but then shut down when she saw her drink. Yep, yep, yep. Which brings up the next question, right? With Susie shutting down when Tori is drinking, is that because that is something that Susie has seen at home? So yeah, but the Great Society as a whole asked this. Would they take into consideration or take it to be kind that like, oh, everyone here is a-okay with Susie dating Noel? That is the best choice, right? Or would they go ahead and be like, why? And that starts coming in. So when we take a look at the ecological theorem, we see that there are clear issues at every level. Would we act like Caddy at the church? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Ugh. Ah. Could be neglect, could be abuse. Yep, 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 yep. Okay, let me bring this up. So what is her attachment style? What is her attachment style, chat? I'll tell you what. I'll make it easy for y'all. Downplays the importance of relationships, usually extremely self-reliant, can become vulnerable when in big crisis. Okay, if that's how it started, where is it at? Is she a mix? Where is she at, right? Then anxious afterwards. Could be. You could be a bit of a disorganized attachment and have a little bit of each one depending on the individual. So, for example, with new people trying to come into their life, they might try and be a little avoidant, dismissive, might be anxious when it comes to actually communicating their needs, right? And might be fearful whenever it comes to dealing with anything to do with the dark worlds. They can legitimately be in every aspect in there, you know? That's a-okay. That is a-okay. Mixed with avoidant, fearful. It can be, yeah. 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 And notice how it can come through, right? Which is like, hey, we are real. Hey, stop thinking that way. Hey, whatever that may be, right? It comes off that way because ultimately you have to remember it depends on the individual that you're attaching to. Your overall attachment style, you can feel secure with one individual and then become instantly anxious the moment that you're with another. Or you can be dismissive with a lot of people and then, become fearful. So I highlight this because ultimately we have to remember for a lot of these kiddos, it's really hard to get secure attachments when you don't have a secure caregiver, when you don't have a secure attachment at home. Hmm. Okay. You know what? There you go. Look at that. What is she trying to showcase outwardly versus what is inwardly? What is happening in this regard? We do have lover seducer, right? That's a big one with intimacy being a prime faction in there. What else? Lover seducer, intimacy being at risk there. Hmm. What else? Here, I guess I'll highlight it this way, right? Makes it so much easier for me. Okay. We have that. What else? Outlaw criminal? Okay, what else? Explorer raider? What else? Ruler tyrant? Innocent victim? Hero villain? Jester hater. Okay. What else? Is that it? Okay. Then let's highlight it, right? Let's highlight it. Ultimately, you have creator destroyer. Sure. You have Susie, who's really trying to go ahead and keep aspects of innovation, control, mastery, safety, freedom, liberation, pleasure, and intimacy in check. When they're all in check, and when you're able to see Susie for an individual that's trying, you're able to see them as someone that's creating, someone that's actually trying to be a ruler of their own destiny and in control, starting to be a hero, starting to be innocent, you know, or the innocence that life is there, not necessarily being like someone that's playing the victim, right? Someone that's being an explorer, someone that, like, you know, at times is looking for liberation, is looking for pleasure, and at the same time is trying to find an aspect to become a lover. But when they're not in control, you have the individuals that only see Susie as a destroyer, the tyrant, the villain, the victim, the raider, the criminal, hater, seducer. And unfortunately, this is what you get a lot when you have individuals that come through and don't want to look at the good sides of a person. Susie has so much to give, but unfortunately, people would rather focus in on these negative traits at times than trying to go ahead and take a glimpse at the positive outline. Because it's easier for us to be haters than it is. Yeah, literally, it's easier for us to be haters than it is for us to acknowledge that we don't have full understanding of individuals, right? Sketch Asylum, thanks so much for the 5 gifted subs. You go, absolute goat. Poor Susie. Now put that into consideration, right? So we have all of these things. Put all of these things into consideration, chat. There are, let me see if I can pull it up. Okay, you have that there. Okay, chat. Where do you go from here? You can't securely reach outwardly. You can't securely attach with other people. If you try to, people look at only the dark side of you. What happens? This is why people start isolating when they don't feel heard and understood. Yeah, this is extreme loneliness. This is why people isolate, because ultimately there's no safe, secure spot for people to go. If you do go somewhere, people only look at you for your shadow aspects of yourself and not for who you truly are. All of a sudden, it's hard for you to start trusting and developing secure relationships when people only view you through these lenses. When people only view you through these lenses and not through the lens as to who you might actually be. Yeah, you start internalizing everything. And that's why I'm highlighting this. I'm highlighting this because it makes it easier for you to like start seeing like, wait a minute. This is why Susie reacts this way. This is why it's hard for Susie to make attachments. This is why Susie at times struggles with communicating their needs. That's why she adopted this bully persona. That's why it hurts when she believes that people have betrayed her. And more importantly, chat, what does Susie start developing? If you grew up, first off, what are Susie's cognitive distortions? But second off, if you grow up in that environment, what cognitive distortions become present? I'll be honest. Blaming. Probably start personalizing. You probably start mental filtering. What else? Overgeneralization. What else? Polarized thinking. Mind reading. Specifically, yep. You might start catastrophizing as well. We've just highlighted that all the cognitive distortions that we see in here start becoming active. And for Susie, who doesn't have a secure, safe environment, guess what? This is the way that they're viewing the world. Susie is looking at the world through a polarized thinking lens, right? These are all things that Susie has to work through in order for them to start opening up, right? Oh, you're gonna stab, like, you're gonna stab me in the back. Oh, you're acting this way because I'm here. Oh, you know what? All of these different elements that we have in here just being highlighted as to how they start filtering information, how they start personalizing a lot of this information, and ultimately how it starts affecting the way that they develop relationships with others. Oh, you think I'm a bully? Then I'm going to bully you for sure. Exactly. Exactly. Oh, you think you understand me? Which leads to them developing a defense mechanism. This is what it leads to, chat. If you have a situation like this where you are struggling, where you have all these cognitive distortions, where it becomes harder and harder for you to find the reason why, what do you think is going on? Here we go. Displacement. Huge. What else? Regression. Falling back on childlike patterns. This can include bullying. This can include different aspects that you've seen. Compensation. Trying to make up for areas. Yep, what else? Sublimation. Turning socially unacceptable behavior urges and sometimes into socially acceptable ones. Yep. What else? Projection. Placing one's thoughts into, as if the thoughts belong to them and not to oneself. Reaction formation. Yep, that is opposite of one's feelings, right? So you're having a thought but feel reacting a different way. Saying, oh yeah, I'd love to, but externally being like, nope. How about identification? Trying to become someone's hero in order to deal with one's anxiety. I can't be anxious. It'll be okay. We're the heroes. We're the heroes of the story. Yep. Identification through the prophecy. And now we see that Susie has developed and is using all of these defense mechanisms to try and cope with this world. How stressful is that? How stressful is that, chat? For me, I'll be honest. This is already hitting all of the core elements that we've been talking about, where it's like, is Susie even safe to begin with? It is so stressful. An idea, yeah. Identification can be an ideal rather than some person. Absolutely. She gets pretty. I think some of them at least calm down. Yeah, no, but that's the thing is like it takes a while for you to start identifying, working through some of your issues, right? And at the same time, it takes a support network. But for the greatest point of time, Susie has not had that support network, and they're barely starting to get it. So when we're looking at them, when did she fail her first milestone? We know that currently these are the two big ones at play. But where did she fail her first one, chat? Then you have, can I do things by myself, right? Or others? Okay, maybe they found out that they could do things by themselves, right? Maybe this one was meant. But what about preschool? Am I good or bad? Success, Susie, in the success in the state leads to a sense of purpose. Susie, who tries to exert too much power, experiences approval, resulting in a sense of guilt. Are they good or are they bad? Oop. Yep. School age. Susie needs to cope with new social and academic demand. Success leads to competence, and failure results in feelings of inferiority. Therefore, that projection and that displacement starts coming in. Okay. Adolescence. Susie leads to the ability to stay true to themselves, right? If they're able to go out and develop a sense of personal identity. Failure results in role confusion and a weak sense of self. Who is Susie? Did she meet this or did she not? Question. Am I loved and wanted? Susie needs to form intimate, loving relationships with other people. Success leads to strong relationships. Failure results in loneliness and isolation. And this one is currently at play. Right? This one is currently at play with Susie. This one is currently at play in this regard. Is currently trying. We'll see if they succeed or if they fail. But now that we've gone over these elements, and there's more, trust me when I say there's a lot more. There's a lot more that we can touch on. But I think it's important that we touch on this because, and I guess here's a big one. What has Susie done? In this wheel that you see on here, what has Susie done? Welcome on through to the great Susie L analysis here, right? Using threats, what else? Harmful language, what else? Intimidation, what else? Physical violence, what else? Minimizing, denying, blaming, what else? Yo, what's up, Tal? How you doing? Social standing to a degree. Okay, what else? Is that it? Cool. What do you think has been done to her? Interesting, isn't it? As a society, bro, I'm actually a little scared about what was done to her at this point. Yeah, same. I'm not gonna lie. I am scared that there might be some sort of negligence, assault, or something, or even aspects of technology still. But a majority of this, it's a cycle, chat. Social standing. We already talked about that when it comes to the Brofenbrenner's ecological theorem. We already showcased that, like, she can't go there for support. Harmful language, right? Inside, there's a rejection that's happening inside of it. Well, physical violence, we're seeing this because it is the game, in that regard. But exclusion, right? Threats, minimizing, denying, blaming, intimidation. We've seen a majority of this at play here. We're talking about Susie Tal. We're going to do one more here. And it's just to drive the point home. Chat, final one. What has she failed at? Like, what is she struggling with? Does she have food? Like, that she can procure herself without going through and without relying on others. Have water, sleep. She was eating chalk. Yep. Does she have security of family? We don't know that, unfortunately, but that's a big red, right? How about resources? Well, no, because you already highlighted down here. How about health? If Susie were to get sick, do you think that she can just go get how's her health in general? Are her teeth white, yellow? Is she in good health? Does she have good hygiene? Is she a little stinky? Like, how is Susie? Her clothes are ripped. Yep, there you go. Property, okay. Does she have I'm not talking about the dark world just yet. In the light world here, does she have a sense of friendships? Multiple friends? Chris and Noel only very recently, so I'm going to go ahead and jot this down like this. Because, for example, with Chris in particular, and even Chris has had to force themselves into her life. Yep. What about family? Oh, nope. What about intimacy with the partner? Well, we're barely discovering that. But so that's why I'm putting the dotted lines. Does Susie have good self-esteem? Does Susie have the respect of others or respect by others? We can at least take that off. Okay. Chat, what does this look like? Or even security of body, I can put that. Here, I'm gonna change the colors real quick just to help out with this one. Yeah, this pyramid is kind of full of holes. This pyramid is kind of full of holes if you take a look at it. Like, does this look stable? It could collapse at any point in time. So what I'm trying to highlight with all of this, with everything that we're going into, look at everything that we just highlighted, everything that we just talked about. Susie has no support network. Susie doesn't really have anybody that they can go to, as noted by the ecological theorem. Susie is barely making some friends, right? And even inside of that, they're struggling with the way that other people view them, with what other people have highlighted, like how they reflect what other people have highlighted and done to them. They're struggling at trusting the world and everyone else right inside of it. They developed all of these defense mechanisms and cognitive distortions in order to deal with the current world that is there. She's just a teenager, chat, and she's already going through so much. Through so much. Does that help you empathize with Susie a little bit more as to why at times they might like be outreaching and trying to do 101 things to try and connect with others and maybe build a friendship and maybe try to build a support layer of network to try and feel like they belong, to try and feel like there's someone there for them, to try and even get into a romantic relationship, to try and feel as though there is someone there, you know? Oh, life is hard for them. And that's why I'm like, this would take up multiple boards. So I just wanted to go ahead and use that as an opportunity to showcase that, right? What happened at the end of chapter 4. Yeah, you take all of that into consideration. What is that, chat? For me, this is the story of someone that has clearly gone through it, is clearly suffering, and is clearly trying to do their best with the limited resources that they have. My heart breaks. My heart breaks, chat. All right. With that being said, are you guys ready? Any questions before we move on? She's getting better. Before the world ends, she's getting better. Well, my main fear with this, though, is you see all of that and you see Noelle, and I fear that she may try to give Noelle everything without having appropriate boundaries set up, because that might be their first relationship, and at times that might end up ruining like their relationship with Chris and Rousey, because of trying to come through and give everything to Noelle that has been built by the friend group, or trying to include them in everything going on, you know, as opposed to like, yeah, Chris was just kind of being dragged along at the festival. Which, I mean, it's happened. Like, if you've ever been in your first couple of relationships and you try and make a relationship fit into your like friend group or support group, it can be a lot, you know. Oof, yeah, opens a dark world to say, oof. This is where we left off last time. Hello? Hi. No, cutie patooties. Come back. You looked adorable. Maybe if I come back down, will they be there? Come here, little fellas. No, they don't appear in the state. That's interesting. I thought they would. How do I catch one, chat? No! Alright, hopefully the stream doesn't crash this time. A ribbon might be nice. 3,000 bucks for a dog widow? You're gonna give me stuff? Could always use a knife. Hey, yo! Thank you, shopkeeper. We talked a lot about loneliness and isolation and not being a part of society or a group, but trying to integrate in it, and what this might mean, and how at times you just need a breakaway. Like last stream, we really went in depth with the shop owner here. We had a good conversation about all of that, right? Like, what does it mean to exist in a space like this where you're right outside, and yet you're still not necessarily a part of, I guess, what society might be as a whole, right? It's very insightful. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. It was a very good meeting opportunity here between the shop owner and I. All right, let's do it. Yo! Oh! Cutie patooties, Kaka wants to play. Hey, yo. Oh! Oh! It's overjoyed. Sticky saliva made Soul slower. No! Oh! Whatever that is so adorable. Oh, you put your arms into a hoop. Kaka takes it as affection. Oh! You won. Got 0 XP and 799 dark dollars. Adorable. Adorable, chat. Whoa! Please, let me cut this, dude. I hate the little, like, hay bale things here. Yes! We've plowed through it. It's nice and... Wait, I thought I got that one. Hold on. Okay, good. We did it! It's nice and clear! Wait, why is it still there? I'm OCD, bro. In case you haven't realized, it's nice and sick. Is it just like a bug or something? It keeps, yeah. Wait, what the? Chat, what was that? No, I'm just... Chat, what do I do? What do I do? No! What is this? Don't take it away! No fucking way! fucking way. Is this actually it, chat? Hold on. On Sunday, I harvest a wheat. Ain't no way. Hold on. I'm actually kind of fucking scared. I'm sweating. I'm sweating. What? Yeah, on Sundays you harvest. Well, there is a man here. He offers you something. The music! Oh my goodness, the music! You received it. Okay, chat, what do I do? Ask for more or do not? Yeah, this is actually goated. Absolutely goated. No, this ain't rhetorical. I don't know what else is there. Whenever it comes to anything to do with the egg, I need help. You know? Ask for more. Well, the man put his hand softly on your shoulder, and showing you his empty palm, he put his finger to his mouth and shook his head. Oh no! Have we been duped? Have we been duped? He put his finger to his mouth, smiled, and shook his head. Oh no! It seems you have everything. He waved goodbye, looking away slightly after a moment. Oh. 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 Chris felt a strange melancholy. It was a feeling that they should not look for the man anymore. That's it? Even though they had never done such a thing in the first place. Well, there is not a man here. But on Chris's shoulder, a weight remained. Oh. A weight that carried far, far into the distance. I feel scared. That was the final egg? I feel really scared. Level 1. Just level 1. No title. 90 HP. Like they're back to who they used to be. That's anything else, chat? Chapter 1 stats, yeah. It's not magic, is it? No, not something like this. What? And it brought us all the way down here? This is the conversation we... Oh, yeah. That pang in my heart. I'm gonna make friends here. I know it. Lots and lots of friends. Go outside. It's beautiful. Let's talk about that for a second. If this is the final egg, And that is the weight that is being left on our shoulders. What does that mean, chat? This feels like something, exactly. This feels like something that uniquely affects Chris, right? And in a big way, it's as though Chris is coming on through, and the weight of the responsibility of what's to come goes this way. But I think a big way to showcase it is the man, is the tree man. Yeah, it could be the final egg, not necessarily the final meeting. Is the tree man a good person or a bad person, chat? Well, is this a way that that Chris is grieving or going through aspects of grief? Mm-hmm. They didn't say you should not look for the Eggman anymore. Yeah, we should not actively look for them. But what if they do pop up, right? I don't know what the eggs mean. I'll be honest with you all, unless it's like an allegory, for breaking out of an egg type of thing, But I don't know what the eggs can actively represent. Is Chris an egg? I don't know. And she also noted that Chris wasn't looking for the Eggman. Yeah, they're for 10. Chris is egg shaped, but that's like I think a big element to highlight with all of this though is I wonder why egg, like why particularly we're going with the eggs. He's a pipis. It looks like holding an egg. Oh yeah, containing trauma representation of an object there. Or it could just be a protection of self, right? But even further than that, why are we going through this like simple journey with them, right? Chris is packing protein. Screaming ape theory offers a good explanation for all of this. I don't know. For me, it's more like all the times that we've seen this Eggman come through, right? It's about like themes of being forgotten, of loneliness, of dealing with grief, of art therapy. Like we're seeing all the different semblances that maybe Chris has repressed and has tried to feather away at different areas inside of their mind. But sometimes it's like, does the weight of an action that happened in the past and grief continue on into the future? I don't know. Toilet poop theory. It feels like a warning, yeah. Well, you have to remember, eggs can crack easily, and if you're not careful with an egg, well, then you're gonna lose. Like you're literally gonna lose it, right? Anyway, we do have ads coming up in just a second here. We're gonna take a quick little break, go to the restroom, grab a drink, grab a snack. When we come back, more Deltarune. We'll be right back. We'll be right back. So what does the egg mean? Also, cute little kitty. Meow. Like, what do you think the egg means? Hell yeah. What if we live inside an egg? Secretly, everybody's an egg, yes. What if we're all eggs, chat? Would you love me if I was an egg? All Where do we go? Oh, perfect. Hey, yo! Nice! Wait, no! Where once was a chest, you found Netsuki's hat. Netsuki's hat was added to your armor. Oh, no! Oh, no! We got this. Ooh, piece of candy. Fuck. Netsuki unwrapped itself from its big fluffy tail. You tried to break the enemy's ruse. Touch the fake bolt. Come on, Kiki. Where a heart had been carved in it. Netsuki scratches itself where a heart had been carved in it. Oh, my sweet summer child. Oh, no. Netsuki's like wood. It's laughing. Netsuki laughs sparably. Thank you, Netsuki. You're the best. You open the treasure chest. Inside was missile WP. Added to your weapons. Hello. There's no room to take a bite. You should have made a reservation. There's no room to take a bite. Should have made a reservation. Oh no. Hello! Cutie patooties! Oh my goodness. I know, they just seem excited that we're there, you know? Sheesh! That was pretty good. That was pretty good. Oh, they're still there. Yeah, that was really good. All right, here we go. Hi! Wait, no! Not an enemy. Hello? Would you hate me if I was actually an enemy? I would not mind. Really? Just to be clear, I'm not an enemy. Oh! I would spare you regardless. Oh. My heart. My heart. An enemy. Oh no! Oh no, chat. Hold on. Oh no, I admit it. I'm an enemy. Bring it in, buddy. No. Fine, I'll spare you too. Intimidate. We T-posed and they dab. Follow this rising somersault. Well, that was cool, I guess. Did I miss something? No enemy. Oh. I have no enemies, right? There is no such thing as an enemy. Okay. Fa! Sheesh! Look, they're following. We've got it this time, Aqua. Just use the wind to your advantage. Okay. And that's not supposed to go up! That's not supposed to go up! I can feel the sky! I love Aqua! I love Aqua! My wallet! My other wallet! Did we just not get hit at all? Hold on. Did we just not get hit at all? And yeah, I'm not gonna steal. You know, if I don't gotta steal, I'm gonna. Minerals are on the edge of the hard wall. The castle is above. Save. Pro gamer move. I think we lost him. The castle's just up here, but how are we supposed to get up? I know! We could use Petal Feather to jump up! Huh? Aqua, that's actually a great idea. Give it here. Okay. How do I give you something I don't have? What do you mean you don't have it? Some friends are keeping it safe as a prize. Friends? Hi, my friend Aqua. Hi, friends. Oh, no. There, those humans who want to stop. They are sometimes called friends. I love Aqua. I love Aqua. Those are our enemies. Now we're trapped. Huh? Enemies, friends? Can't they be both? Aqua, listen. A friend is someone you like to see. An enemy is someone you stab with a knife. I don't get it. Is there a difference? No difference. No difference. Oh, okay. Then let's play friendship game. Oh no, Aqua! Aqua, no! My sweet summer child! You could have just, no! You could have just been like, oh, it's fine. Oh. Aqua brings the sword. Seth brings the pen. Let's spin. Everyone's fun and plays. No, 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 don't be impressed! Look! The mercy was taken back! Hey, Aqua alone might have been trivial for you, but I, the master tactician, have analyzed your battle data. This is your weakness, isn't it? What Aqua hit you with the most? Aqua, Omega Knife attack! Okay! Oh god. Can we not but say we did? I knew it! You're like an open book, and I definitely read books. It's time to team up! Let's use that attack again. Not the target. Everyone praise Psyche. Really? I'm hoping to just be like my avian hero. I know the attack. Wait. I know the tactic. You're trying to make us drop our guard. No! Get that out of here. Shall we continue? Omega Knife attack. Okay. Once. Again, my analysis has been proven fruitful. Or even vegetable. Vegetable. My analysis is always 100% correct. But I'm not gonna let you figure out our strategy. Oh no. It's time to mix things up. Next time, use that attack. That attack? Okay. Okay. Oh shit. I was like, I can take it, I think. Oh. Oh no. Duck attack. I was like, what the fuck? Oh. Couldn't dodge that, could you? Oh no. Congrats. Oh. Imagine it fully wiped me. Honestly, I would have been happy. Is this their weakness? Is this her strongness? Oh, yes. Yes, Aqua, use it again. Use it again, Aqua. Pose. Everyone struck a cool pose. But Seth countered. In the end, no effect. Okay. We're actually winning. If we could just keep using this attack. Oh. Aqua, I'm sorry for calling you a dummy. You're not. I'm not a dummy. Does that mean I can't go limp and dance? Fine, you're a dummy, but a good one. A good one. Dummy, 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 dummy. Seth is brimming with pride. Everyone prays that you won't trick us. Yeah, get that out of here. Haha, scared yet? This time, you guys are gonna want to run away. All right, Aqua, use the same attack one more time and it's over. Aqua? Doing the same thing is boring. Using the same move and only attacking the same people? Huh? Hey, yo! Oh, that was fun. That was fun. I wonder who else I can attack. Hey, Aqua's a threat! Wait a minute. Aqua's a threat! Hold on, wait a minute here. Wait a minute. Fine. She was only holding me back anyway. At least she's a cute threat. Seth prepares the ultimate tactic. Sniffs. Oh, Sniff set. Chris. Aqua is only a pawn in my master plan, but the king or queen of this battle is blossoming before you right now. It's time for my ultimate tactic. Watch and learn. Whoa! Wait a minute! Really? Creative. What a way to like do a callback here. Yo! Seth prepares the other ultimate attack. Dude, yes! Yes! That is so creative. Ah! That was my ultimate move. Ah! Lose! Oh my god, dude. Stop, I'm dizzy. I still have one more tactic. Aqua! Help me come back, please! Ooh, are we playing a screaming game? No, you're helping me run away, dummy. running! You won. Looks like we can climb up to the castle now. Looks like we almost died. That's what it looks like. It looks like we almost died. Oh my goodness. I love that interaction. Oh my god, did I love that interaction. That was great. That was phenomenal. I love Aqua. Like, as a character, both of them are just fantastic, you know? Let's see what we have. Quiet, yet flirtatious. Oh, yet flirtatious. Let's see, what do we have? Parasitic whip. Ugh. +4 attack. Who the real threat of the chapter is, right? What do you guys think? The missile WP? Yeah? Over the fiber scarf, what do y'all think? I don't know, I kind of like what we have. Same thing, but +4 on a useless stat. Yeah, that's what I'm like. As if Ralsei ever deals damage anyway. True. True. Storage. Darker candy. A green tree. Flat soda. Somebody already took a big sip. Recovers 20 HP. Oh no. Perfect. Yo, another pillar back to the light world? Like we're gonna use that. There's the entrance. So you finally got here. Flowery! You really want to save your father, don't you, Chris? You really want to save your father, don't you, Chris? Is what I'd like to say, but I don't believe you. Oh, Oh, ever since that fated day, the family Asgore loves has caused him nothing but misery. His love for Toriel, his love for Asriel, his love for you. In the end, it's brought him nothing but despair. Despair to his kind and pure heart. But we're gonna fix all that. This will be Asgore's perfect world, and us his perfect family. We will show him a love stronger than Toriel's. Ooh, stronger than yours. Yeah, wait. Can Flowery literally just turn off his portrait like that? Wait. Stronger than mine? Wait. Chris, if you really care about your father, just leave now. We don't want to see you get hurt either. Hey, you can't just replace Chris. What about how Chris's dad feels? Heh, good point, Susie. Great point. Why don't you ask him yourself? Hey, Asgore! Wait, why did... What? Ralsei? Ralsei? Also, Asgore's just absolutely fully decked out. My goodness. Yeah, the fit is insane, but Ralsei just immediately jumping into the bush to hide. Ooh. Flowery, what is it? I'm very... Chris! Why are you still here? Leave! What? Asgore, Chris. Holy shit. Holy shit. Don't come back. Hey, wait. Open up. Are you crazy? Hey. It's locked. What do we do? Hey, Chris. What do we do? Should we just break down the door or something? Maybe smash a window? There's nothing to do. Yeah. You're right. If darkness was pouring out, everyone would notice. And that just means more people in danger, right? And Chris hasn't said a thing. Damn it. If we could just... Chris, should we just tell somebody? If somebody could wait here. Chris, they could catch the night and... Huh? There's a back door? The hell didn't you say so earlier, dumbass? Yeah, there totally is. Up the stairs. Hey, Chris. Wait, you don't think whoever made the dark fountain probably used a back door, right? Yeah, what? We're kind of back there earlier, right? Right? Oh. You didn't see anyone. You didn't. I know Chris just took a step back. No, you didn't. Otherwise, you would have said already, right? Let's go. Oh no. Oh no. Awesome. We're back. Now we just need to find your dad. And they were looking away. And they were looking away, chat. And they were looking away. Oh my god. Oh my god. And they were looking Susie. Suzelle. Susanator. Nah. I guess that's not gonna work, huh? Hey, Chris. What's going on with your dad? I think Susie has figured it out. I think Susie knows that Chris might be opening up these portals, but doesn't want to fully admit it, because admitting it means, like, again, right, your friend is doing this on purpose. And that would suck. Why would he kick us out? Did he... Wait, we're trapped?
What a predictable creature.
What a predictable creature. She doesn't want to imagine that Chris could do something like that, but we all know that, unfortunately, Chris does a lot of messed up things, unfortunately. The JoJo pose.
Get a chance.
You know every castle has a jail, right? And just like all castles, you're never getting out. Flowers! Ugh, that stupid nice-smelling jerk. Damn it, we're stuck in jail again, huh? You're an expert at this, right, Chris? Show me what you got. First off, even moss drinks water. Perpetuate the cycle of life. Perpetuate the cycle of life. The moss was consumed. All right, that's gotta have helped somehow. Oh no. Once again.
What a predictable creature.
You don't think we didn't predict that? Damn it, we'll never get out at this rate. Damn it. What are you guys playing? Jail. Ooh, that sounds fun. How do you play? Yeah, hey, if all three of us get out, you win. Ooh, I know how. Seth, let us out so we win. Aqua, why are you? Those are our enemies. Get out of there. Hey, we can be friends with Aqua too, right? Aqua? Really? Yay, friends. Hey, stop that, stop! You can't be friends with both them and me. Pick one! I can only choose one friend, Seth or Susie? But you're both purple. Wait, I decided, I choose... Stop, don't say it, stop, wait a minute. I can't trust you won't choose the wrong answer, so go. Ooh, we won, I did it, we won. Everyone's friends. Oh. Come on, Chris, let's go. All right, I made good on our promise, didn't I? Ooh, before you made the dark world, that if I helped you out, you'd make it worth my while. What the fuck? Everyone is sus. Rousey hiding from Asgore, potentially not wanting to go ahead and show themselves, because if they do, if they do show themselves, it's gonna go ahead. Yeah, Chris is really the deal maker. It would go ahead and highlight an aspect of themselves that maybe they're not comfy. Maybe they're just not comfy. Like showcasing, or maybe it would remind Rousey or Asgore of Asriel. In that regard. So we have that whole Rousey situation. Now we have Chris making side deals here. Well, pay up. I want that. Give it. Ah, the feather of a true genius. Hey, Chris, why the hell do you have that? Let's go. My soon-to-be prized possession. My soon-to-be prized possession. Birdly? Birdly's feather? Oh, no. Oh, no. Seth, you should try playing Jail 2. It's fun. Aqua! Oh, no. You have successfully escaped from jail. You are filled with the power of obligatory jail scene. Oh, that is hype. Best to let Seth enjoy the prize. The birdly feather. It's too tempting. The birdly feather makes me quether. Oh, no. Oh, no, chat. Seth likes birdly. Ooh, a nice little bird that comes through, right? Birdly bathwater. Oh my. There's so much to take in though. And let's talk about it. Why do you think that Ralsei hid in the bush? Why do you think that Ralsei hid in the bush, chat? And another, exactly, another. Because they look like Azzy, right? At least that was my interpretation of things, is they look like Azzy, so they hid in the bush to not fully be discovered or for things to not fully be brought up. Unless there's another element as well, right? What is Ralsei? How is Ralsei? And even more so for Chris, right? Is Chris making these worlds to spend more time with Susie? Like, what is the purpose behind this world? Is there an actual reason why? When Asgore kicked him out, yeah. But it looked like there's a reasoning behind Asgore, you know, in that regard. Like, it looks like yeah. It looks like there's been a lot into Ralsei has pink horns, while Asgore has white horns for some reason. Dog. Hey! Get out of here! Get out of here, dog! I don't want no dog in here. Hold on, dog. And now it's go on, get. Deals moderate rude elemental damage on foe. Ralsei? Yeah, Ralsei? Ralsei? You got turned into a butler again? Oh. Oh. Okay, yeah, we don't have to talk about that. What happened? Yeah, you pissed. You big pissed. Didn't you like being a butler and stuff? I'm finding it's rather context based. Oh, the work season is over. Migration season begins. Oh no. The work season is over. Why is there another save point here? The previous filled with power jail thing is cancelled. You are now filled with the power of temporary butler Ralsei. Okay, I guess. Sure. Mr. Ralsei, still pacifying. Yeah, we all got put to sleep. That's why I'm not working. Oh, Ralsei just went around pacifying people. Slept. Okay, can I go back there though? Ah, I want to go back there. A jail canceled valid to be honest. Straight up. Yo. Oh, okay. Oh, look. The dark fountain must be up at the top. Chris, let's figure out how to get there. How Japanese. It's flowery. Well, I suppose this is blocking the way. Perhaps if we reach the scissors on each side, we could get rid of it. Sprout. You can now take a break with Aqua. Yo! Yo! I can take a break with Aqua? What do you guys think? Do it? That's adorable. Take a break for 20 flowery dollars? Sure. Blue, 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 blue. We had knife friends in blue. Chris, change your shape. Change your shape. Because of the inflation chest. Change your shape. Doctor outfit or nurse outfit? What do you think? I don't mind either or. What do y'all think? I'm giving y'all a decision here. Doctor outfit or nurse outfit? I don't mind either or. I love this game. Again, 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 again. Change again, please. Please change again, please. Aqua outfit. Oh, wait. Why you change shape but not do magic? Oh, oh my goodness. Ah! Ah! Look at them. Look at them. Chris, magic, magic, do magic. Chris blushing too. Don't do that anymore. Oh, make more friends. Have more breaks. Have this break again. Break. Blue, 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 blue. We are my friends. Blue. Chris, change your shape. Change your shape. Doctor outfit. Again, again, again. Change again. Yellow outfit. Oh, wait. Why can you change shape but not do magic? Chris, magic, magic, do magic. It's the exact same thing as the nurse outfit. Oh no, chat. Don't do that anymore. Seems you can purchase items off the menu. Welcome to the diner. Orange Jusu Flavina. Don't do that anymore. Redo ribbon. Hey, that's not bad. Remember your receipt. I think I have one, right? It's a guest list. Everyone's invited. Hey, it's an all-inclusive. All-inclusive. Drink dispenser. It only accepts tickets and flower dollars. It's a soda machine that you insert money into. Somewhere. So far, talking to machines doesn't do anything.
Flowery.
That's because you don't believe in yourself. Oh, fuck! Flowery! Just comes up out of nowhere. That's because you don't believe in yourself. Huh? Flowery, where are you?
It's me.
It's me. I'm not here. I'm just a voice-activated recording.
What a predictable creature.
Also, I predicted what you were gonna say. What a predictable. Oh fuck! Rousey is pissed. Rousey is pissed.
A great style.
Wait, you really mean it? You like my style? When would I say that? Raw moon. Fanta. Purple soda. Hidden flavor. Yo. Flowery soda. Rousey's favorite. Shinka Cola. Natural ungulate. Taste? 80 HP to all. This ain't bad. This ain't bad at all. This ain't bad. Oh. I only have one? My secret. The key to idle. Okay. Chat? Yes. Fanta 111. Oh no. I bought it for 30, but I can sell for 111. But we're buying off of flowery dollars. I know, economy time!
I'm falling.
You really know how to make someone
Rally.
feel special, don't you, Rally? Rally! I'm just standing here! End recording. Oh no. Oh.
I'm falling.
Hey, you really... I'm falling!
Rally.
Feel special, don't you, Rally? I'm falling! Flowery soda. Embarrassing white lactose flavor. Said to be Ralsei's favorite on the bottle. Should I give this to Ralsei? Whenever we have a... Whenever we have like a fight or an encounter. A white lactose flavor. Some milkies. Milkies. You can try to give it to him. All right, chat, let's see what happens. Let's do it. I'm not thirsty. Oh. All right, we gotta wait. We gotta wait. We gotta wait. Yo, do we have everyone here? Too much hatred. Too much hatred. Yo. No, I mean like everyone that we've been able to like get so far, if that makes sense. Asgore always shares dirt, soils, and gnomes with us. Today we'll return the favor. A garden of finest sand. The perfect debut for a cowboy oh, okay. For a cowboy show. And with that being said, everyone, we have ads coming up. Oh, never mind. They got snoozed. Yo, hey! Didn't I do that sound a little bit ago? Shino Bito. Yo! To come to your side, but the enemy was too nervous. Susie encourages Beetle to fight. Ralsei pretends to be a root veg. Love me do! The sound of reeds, helter and skelter. Oh shit. Shino says Neen, then runs around in tiptoes. Neen. Yes, 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 yes. But I gotta get hit. Oh, but the enemy was too nervous. Oh, I'm alone? Can I quit being a ninja now? That's not the one I wanted. All right, we gotta spare it. We gotta spare it. Sorry, chat. We'll get Ralsei on the next one here. Please, someone hit Ralsei. There we go. You ready, chat? Are you ready for peak? You ready? Oh, God. Max, Chris, use flowery soda. Your Honor, they're in a hate-love relationship, Your Honor. Your Honor, I'd like to present evidence A here. Oh. Harvesting more of your old personal notes. Ooh. Old personal notes. Yes. Finally, the fruits of my research will come to bear. Your research? And then I'll only need one last piece of proof. Hey, that bomb is shaped like a deer. Is that actually true? Like, it was something that clearly ended up impacting them in that regard. It ended up like just absolutely taking a vital aspect of self in this. Them. Ooh. The creator of the dark fountain. I'll find him here. I know it. I know it. Once you find them, what will you do? Show them. Give them back all the pain they've inflicted. And he's shaking, chat. He's shaking. Asgore's been absolutely just wrecked by this. He's hurt. Poor Asgore. They're hurt, dude. They've been through so much, discredited. You know, their life has just absolutely fallen apart at every capacity through the seams of things, right? They've just struggled altogether with finding a semblance of peace, a semblance of tranquility. And they can't, like, it's ruined everything. Family relationships, work, you name it. Like, they don't have the ability to connect with others because of this thing. And everyone's made him the the laughing stock of the town. That all I ever wanted to do was help. To prevent another tragedy. Tori, you'll have to forgive me. Finally, everything will go back to normal.
My king.
Yeah, man, that's classic gory for you. My king. Glue. But if I can leave my opinion.
No.
You don't really need Tori anymore.
The diner.
I mean, what did he say? What did Flowey just say? The diner? Okay, because I heard something else. I was very scared. I was like, what? Yeah, the diner. I was so scared. I'm gonna keep that one to myself. I was so scared because I heard something else and I was like, I mean, she doesn't have two diners, but look at Flowey being, yeah, then dye her. Look at Flowey being very manipulative, right? In here, well, it's not necessarily very manipulative, but it's trying to go ahead and showcase to Asgore, like, you need to stay. Like, this is your home. Like, this is better for you. I know what's better for you. I love you. She doesn't. I do. Like, you know, all of these aspects of things. Exploiting a vulnerable moment for them, you know? That's wild. And it's making me wonder, how crazy has Asgore gotten in this journey? you know, of taking notes, of doing their conspiracy theories, of jumping in and trying to analyze anything and everything that's been going through, for him to already feel like this is going to prove it, that's huge. Like, this is going to prove it, that's huge. Yes, whatever am I thinking and saying? Tori certainly never gave me a golden breastplate with her face on it. Oh, no. Oh no.
My king.
That's my main man. Let's go. Oh no. Hey, Chris, what's with those papers your dad's gathering? Guess I shouldn't ask. Oh God. If you look closely, the wallpaper resembles your father's handwriting. But the letters are all tangled up. Wait, is this just a conspiracy board connecting everything together? Yeah, it's just one giant conspiracy board. Yo. So many papers. That's Asgore's whiteboard. Yippee-ki-yay. We got this. Ed and I know Ed and Asgore writing stuff together like this, right? I don't want to hit it. Crap. All right. Yo! Your family's got it rough too. Documents! 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 Yeah, so she has leading issues as well, right? Your family has issues. Well, what can I say? These old documents. Chris, did your dad write these? But wait, the text is all messed up. Rousey, think you can figure it out? I suppose I could try. If I can just concentrate on where their letters are supposed to be, then... Ugh, I can't get it. It's something about the dark world. Huh? Wait, I don't get it. Why would your dad have notes about the dark world if he just got here? No, Susie. No, Susie. It's something about a dark world a long time ago. Huh? Wait, why would there be... How long has the dark world existed? That's what I've been asking! That's what I've been asking! How long has this dark world existed? How can I get higher? Can I get much higher? How can I get higher? I love you, chat. Yeah, exactly. We gotta defy gravity. We're gonna defy gravity. All right, let's see. You know what? I used the thing, but it is what it is. It is what it is. I'm not even gonna get mad. I had to use Flowey's special Moo Moo milk, you know? No! I feel like that's an omen. I feel like that's an omen. I feel like that's an omen. I hate the gun being there. I hate the gun being there. I hate the gun being there. No. No. I genocided those flowers. No. 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 Oh, maybe I do have to fight it. It is what it is. Okay, can I run away? Hello? Well, I almost got destroyed. I almost got destroyed. Oh my goodness. Here, let me go get life. Let me go get life. I almost got destroyed. I barely even escaped that one. That one's not even fun. That key! You think it goes to the yellow door? Only one way to find out. Uh-oh. I'm sorry! Not so fast, y'all! This yellow key ain't going on human criminals! And the name's Yellow. I saw y'all humans, you crucified blue special flag. I'm sorry! I wasn't trying to! No! Ain't anything that hurts all blue. That's an ultimate crime. So listen up, you got one last excuse. For justice has its way with you! Dude, that wasn't us. Huh? Well, it certainly looked like y'all. Really? No way. It was just flowers that looked like us. Flowers? But y'all don't look a bit like flowers. Neither do you. Well, don my socks. Ain't that so? Oh, sorry for the trouble, y'all. Take this key here. Cool. Wait a darn second. If you ain't crushing blue flowers, mind explaining who did? Oh no, we're gaslighting now. Honestly, if I was in Susie's shoes at this point in time, I would flip it and I'd be like, well, you did. Don't you remember? Are you having memory issues now? Like, don't you remember chasing after them and crushing them along the way because they're already destroying some of the flowers? You know, like, just go on through and just go through like a gaslight, evil Ed instance. Like, you. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I don't know. No, no. Plus one wickedness. No. Oh no. I gotta learn the consequences of these actions. Me? I mean, you don't even look like a flower, right? Human criminal? Kinda sounds like you. Huh? No, that's right, ain't it? I was there, wasn't I? At the scene of the crime. Oh, Blue, forgive me. I was the criminal all along. I was the criminal. And for that, I deserve a criminal's justice. Oh, no. Hey, look, I mean, you didn't know, man. Wait a second, right? I was so tricky, so evil, I even trickified myself. No, Yellow. And to thinking I was ever a justice. Oh, what's worse? I gotta be punished eternal style now. It just gets dragged out like that. Oh no. Well, Key got. Oh no. We should check on that guy. Yeah, we probably should. Oh no, chat. Oh no. Oh no. You good, fam? Aw, muskets, I can't get in the old yellow room. Maybe I don't deserve going in there. Maybe I don't deserve going in there. Hey man, it's all good. You totally deserve it. I do? Here, I got you. The yellow key got used up. Why, thanks a million. Y'all are too kind. Oh, so this leads to the Dark Fountain? You're a real kidder, ain't ya? Label's up there. The way that punishes you, bad way. Oh no. Anyway, really gotta get my punishment now. Y'all have a great day. KK. Oh no. Maybe he's joking. Maybe he's joking. I messed up. I got to live with the consequences of messing up, chat, you know. Sometimes it is what it is. It is what it is. Yo! I'm going to try the other side. I love bugs. Say it with me, chat. I love TV. Wait, no! I wasn't trying to push anything. Fine, I guess I need to write. Watering can. Protect King. Oh, that's a fun little mini game. This is such a fun little mini game, huh? Little dirt. Oh God. Okay, well, that's not necessarily going to plan, but we're hanging in there. All right, at least I can focus on dodging here. Yes! Yo! We did it. We did it. We did it. Oh, that's awesome. We did it. Jeez Louise. This story, you think he'll like it? They're here! Aqua, stop them! What? Yo! Oh, okay. Cool mechanic. Cool mechanic. How'd you like that? That was pretty cool. That was pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. That was pretty cool. That is probably one of my favorite mechanics of, like, you know, going back and forth inside of that. Like, that is pretty amazing. My Geronas. Can you dodge this? Yo! You think Asgore will like my knives? Honestly, I don't know. It's pretty cool, though. Look at you go. Look at you go. Look at you go. Look at you go. Yo! He likes fast spinning lives. Okay. Seth, I think Asgore would like a fast spinning book. Can I try a normal one first? Oh. Guys. Uh-oh. The strange world. The dark fountain. All of this. I have to prove it's true. Here. If I can just compare it to my old notes. I can't read them. The words are mixed up. Oh, damn it!
Hey, boys.
Hey, Fruit Juice. You've been working too much to play.
Flowers blooms in your heart.
Knock those socks off after a hard day. Oh.
The giant.
Oh. And enjoy some of your ideal world in Diner 2. What do you mean? What? I'm telling you why. Oh no, what do you mean? That's so... Asgore losing is cool like this, right? It just... Ooh. Oh no. Oh, Asgore pushing Flowery. Can't you see I'm busy? I'm busy here. If I could just prove this, I'll finally... Flowery.
Mysterious wind.
Whoa, mysterious wind. Flowery. Fruit juice. Mysterious wind. What the?
No way, it's your children.
No way, it's your children. Forget about your family's trouble.
Smile again.
Friendship's just a smile away. Asgore, sir, we're sorry to interrupt you. Hey, don't be sorry. Show your gory, your story. Oh no. Oh no. Right, Asgore, sir, I have a book I want to read you. Ooh, and I have a tooth I want to smile you.
My king.
Look, my king, when you're with us, you're with the boys. Even when some of them are girls. When some of them's girls. I suppose you're right. Come along, little ones. That's gonna be your chosen family, Flowery. Just have those documents for me later.
The diner.
Hey, so says the world to me, champ. Oh. The diner. The diner. Holy bananas. That's crazy. Like the amount of information in here, right? And also Flowery trying to keep him away from being hyper fixated into the wrong element or the wrong thing. What a beautiful way to showcase all of this, right? How sometimes our work can really take us away from everything, can absolutely destroy us in capacities that we may not be ready for, and can take us away from our family, that we become so hyper fixated in it that it's just like, it's another document written by Asgore from a day ago. This time it says something about black shards. Black shards. You mean that piece of the knight's sword? How would he know about what's left at the original scene and matched with the it was left? It's the documents. Oh my god, it's the documents. Oh my god, it's the documents, chat. Oh my god, it's like the crime scene documents, you know, like understand. Oh. So this whole revelation of Flowery legitimately trying to get Asgore to like not like move on, right? Not hyper fixate. And then we get the aspect of like, hey, this is your real family. This is your found family. This is the family that cares about you. And all the notes that came down, they're from his time as a detective, as like chief of police per se, right? So what does this showcase? To me, it showcases that Asgore was never crazy. And computer lab? And they're finding out that like Asgore's already talking about the black shards. Asgore has been having this element, so it makes me wonder: did Asgore confront the Dark Knight at some point in time? Is that how he had like? How did he gain an aspect of the black shard? The being aware of the dark world, did he confront something, damage it just a little bit to be able to get that right? Like, ooh. Got me kicking my legs, going tee and shit. And Cyberworld, they were both made by the Knight? How long has the Knight been making fountains? Making people disappear? I don't know. This doesn't make sense. The Knight, I thought they only showed up alongside the heroes, right? Rousey. Chris, did something happen all the time ago? And that's what made your dad end up like that? Oh. Why didn't I know about this? Wouldn't it be important? Whoa! Whoever's telling you stuff isn't telling you everything, Rousey. Oh. Oh my goodness, Rousey's feeling some type of way. Rousey is growing, and it makes me wonder, how's Rousey getting all of this information, right? Who is Rousey Sensei? Oh, this juice lore that we're getting. Even questioning it, right? Wouldn't it be important? Rousey's actually concerned. Oh, 100%. Oh, 100%. If you look closely, the wallpaper resembles your father's handwriting, but the letters are all tangled up.
Hey guys,
It's
I think I found
Signery.
glue.
Seems to have a hint to the puzzle. Chris, why don't you just ask me for help first? Fine. Thanks, Chris. That board can move platforms we can jump on. Parts of the platforms become solid behind paper. Try using A to switch platforms when using it. By the way, we can only jump 3 tiles high. I counted.
Hey guys, I think I found a glue.
Chris, why don't you just ask me for help first? I already did. The sign says, come on, Chris. The true clue was friendship. Ask Ralphie. Come on, Chris. The true clue was friendship all along, you know? Or his grass will be green with envy. Are you two done reading the sign yet? Nah, we rule at not reading things we're looking at. Oh, fair. Took you a little bit to figure out? Yeah, there's... Yo, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Hey! Ralsei, did you hear something just now? Maybe it came from over there. Hey! I'm yapping here! I'm Orange, this world's strongest and bestest humans. A human tough enough to protect Asgore from his tears. A human that will always be by his side. Not like you there, 3 shrimps. Shrimpadimpies. All 3 of your pathetic excuses for humans. You look more like, ha, a wrinkled blueberry. A wrinkled grapeberry. and the 3rd guy needs to wear a hat. Oh no! Oh no! And it sounded like someone was talking behind the paper wall, but maybe it was nothing. Nothing? What do you mean, nothing? You hatless chibi boy! You hatless chibi boy! If your brain's not big enough for your words, listen to my fist. Hey, yo. Wait, it's an attack! Oh, crap. Oh, crap. God. I am not trying. I'm not. Your plan sucks ass, and that's okay. I was not trying to activate the meanie route, you know, in any capacity. Chat, no, it's Jover. Was it supposed to be that easy? It wasn't easy. You just did it wrong. You just did it wrong. Oh. Yo! Wow, what a terrific audience. Chat! Chat! Yo!
I'm falling.
I'm falling!
Glue.
A sign of the flower's face, perfect for Rally's room. Kinda got a point. My room already has enough. Thank you. Huh, okay then.
I'm falling.
Susie got the sign for your room. I'm falling! Glue, oh. Ooh, piece of candy. You open the treasury chest. Inside was one pink coin. Nice! Alrighty, chat. And with that, brings us to the end of today's stream for Undertale. What is up, everyone? How did you guys feel? Did you guys like today's stream? Did you guys enjoy yourselves? I hope you guys did. I hope you guys enjoyed a lot of the different elements that we had to get through. The Asgore revelation is huge, right? Everything in there. And I know we had a couple crashes in there, but it's just absolutely phenomenal in of itself to jump in and be a part of. Y'all are phenomenal. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here for the Deltarune stream. We're about to transition over to the Summer Hikaru Died in just a little bit here, but I just want to say thank you all so much. Have a fantastic day. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, that horror deal. It means the world. And we'll get started with the Summer Hikaru Died in about 5 minutes. Y'all are amazing. Be safe, practice that self-care, and I'll see y'all later. Bye-bye. Have a good night.